Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, or DTC P0502, indicates an issue with the continuously variable transmission CVT speed sensor circuit in the Honda Accord 2023 Plus. This problem arises when the transmission control module, TCM, fails to detect the signal from the CVT speed sensor while the secondary driven gear is rotating, suggesting a possible open or short circuit condition. The speed sensor's primary role is to provide real-time data about the vehicle's speed to the TCM, which is crucial for efficient transmission operation and overall vehicle performance. Located generally on the transmission housing, the CVT speed sensor is directly connected to the TCM via specific circuits. When this error code activates, it indicates that the vehicle may experience abnormal shifting behavior, reduced performance, and could potentially enter failsafe mode as the TCM reacts to the inability to receive accurate speed data. Error code P0502 reflects a malfunction within the CVT speed sensor circuit, impacting the vehicle's ability to properly engage the transmission. The TCM's role is pivotal, as it processes speed information from the sensor to manage shifting and optimize performance. The sensor itself, usually located on the transmission, measures the speed of the driven gear and transmits this data to the TCM. If this communication is interrupted, the TCM registers an error, leading to stored DTC P0502. This situation can result in symptoms such as delayed shifting, erratic transmission behavior, or even the vehicle not shifting appropriately, ultimately affecting driving safety and efficiency. Several possible causes can lead to the activation of DTC P0502. A faulty CVT speed sensor might not function correctly, failing to send the necessary speed signal to the TCM. This could be due to internal sensor damage or degradation over time. Secondly, wiring issues within the circuits connecting the CVT speed sensor to the TCM could also result in an open or short circuit. Corroded connectors, broken wires, or faulty terminals may lead to unreliable signal transmission. Lastly, if both the sensor and wiring are operational, the TCM itself may be faulty, requiring further inspection to ensure reliable functionality and communication with the sensor. When DTC P0502 is triggered, drivers may experience several noticeable symptoms. The most common is erratic or unusual behavior from the transmission, such as harsh or delayed shifting during acceleration. This can create a less than optimal driving experience. Additionally, drivers may find that the check engine light illuminates, serving as an alert from the onboard diagnostic system. Another symptom includes a potential loss of power during acceleration, which can lead to decreased overall vehicle performance. It's vital for drivers experiencing these symptoms to seek professional diagnostic support to avoid further damage and ensure vehicle reliability. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0502 involves safely raising the vehicle on a lift to allow unrestricted wheel movement. Ensuring that it is securely supported is crucial for safety during inspection. Once secure, the engine must be started and the Vehicle Stability Assist (VSA) feature disabled. This will prevent any interference during the diagnostic process. The vehicle should then be run in Drive D position with the engine speed maintained at 1000 RPM or higher. After ensuring that these conditions are met, the next step is to release the accelerator pedal for at least 4 seconds, allowing the wheels to slow down and come to a stop. In the second step, the CVT speed sensor needs to be disconnected to inspect its functionalities accurately. The testing procedure includes checking the voltage output of the sensor's connector, which should measure approximately 5 volts in the IG ignition mode. This indicates that the sensor is receiving power properly. If the voltage output meets this specification, it suggests that the sensor itself is potentially faulty. However, if the measurement is significantly lower or absent, it may point to issues in the power supply or wiring associated with the speed sensor. For the third step, the TCM transmission control module connector needs to be disconnected to facilitate a thorough inspection of the wiring and circuit integrity. Prior to disconnecting, it's essential to jump the short circuit SCS line using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS and wait for more than 1 minute. This allows for accurate readings by resetting any previous DTCs. Following this, inspect the TCM's related circuits, VCC3, VEL, PWM, and SG3 for continuity to ensure they are not compromised. Each circuit should show less than 1 ohm of resistance when checked for open wires. This process is critical to identifying whether an open or shorted circuit is present in the system. The final testing step involves performing a thorough inspection of the TCM. If prior checks on the speed sensor and wiring indicate normal functionality. If the voltage readings and circuit checks show expected values, yet the DTC persists, it's reasonable to suspect that the TCM may be malfunctioning. In such a case, a comprehensive evaluation of the TCM's internal circuitry and outputs must be conducted. This inspection will determine whether it can properly process input signals from the speed sensor. Once confirmed that all other components are functioning correctly, the TCM itself may be deemed the fault, necessitating repair or replacement. After repairs have been completed, it is essential to clear the DTC from the vehicle's system to reset the onboard diagnostic memory. Following this, a comprehensive test drive should be conducted, simulating various driving conditions to ensure that the problem has been resolved and normal operation has been restored. During the test drive, pay attention to shift quality and responsiveness to ensure that the TCM is successfully receiving data from the CVT speed sensor. After the drive, the diagnostic system should be rechecked for the presence of DTC P0502, confirming that the issue has been fully resolved and that the system is functioning as intended. To prevent DTC P0502 from recurring, regular preventive maintenance is vital. This includes routine inspections of wiring circuits and connections associated with the CVT speed sensor and TCM. Keeping these components clean from corrosion and ensuring secure connections significantly reduces the risk of circuit faults. Additionally, it is important to monitor the performance of the CVT speed sensor and replace it as needed or at recommended intervals. By implementing these preventive measures, drivers can ensure the longevity of both the transmission system and vehicle performance, thereby enhancing overall driving satisfaction. In summary, DTC P0502 indicates a potential issue with the CVT speed sensor circuit, stemming from either the sensor itself, the associated wiring, or the TCM. Understanding the roles of these components and how they interact is crucial in diagnosing and repairing this issue effectively. Thorough and methodical inspections are necessary to isolate the problem accurately. Regular maintenance practices play a significant role in preventing future occurrences of this DTC, ensuring smooth operation of the Honda Accord 2023 Plus. Timely repairs and proper circuit management will enhance driving experience and vehicle reliability. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.